We've got a couple of wars going on right now. It may seem a little bit chaotic, and that's really just because it is. But welcome back, everybody, to A.E.I.O.U. here as Austria. We just lost a war to France, or battle rather, and that's okay. We're going to slow it down. I have seen the light, and there's no need to be playing on speed 5 during a massive war like this. So what we're going to do is we are going to lick our wounds here. Let's get these guys split so they're not taking a bunch of attrition. What we're going to do is let these guys recoup for a few months while these guys are trying to siege down over here. Hopefully kick them off of Milan. And what we need to do here is we're going to separate peace France. And somebody had mentioned this, and I think it's a really good idea. I'm going to give Laborde. I'm going to white peace France. Yeah, I'll probably white peace France because I can just separate peace out Naples to have them break their alliance with them, which is fine. But I'm going to give them Laborde, and what that's going to do is that's going to make these guys hostile towards Spain, or Castile. So good idea to whoever that was that mentioned that. Shout out you. I appreciate you. That was a really good idea. So we're going to go, yeah, like one more month here. Have these guys recoup, and then we outnumber them very heavily. Now, do we have a better general? We are ahead of time on tech. I'm going to go ahead and recruit. Oh, 6 fire is not necessarily that good, but they have 6 fire, so that actually evens out the generals. So, oh, shoot. Yeah, that's not ideal. Didn't think that they were going to be grouping up like that, but yeah, and then Naples is going to reinforce. So this is actually a loss for me. Cologne has pieced out. No issue for that. All right, Battle of Milan. We rolled a 6. Rolled a 2. Yeah, I'm just going to flee here. Damn, man. France is no joke. France is actually no joke. I guess this is fine. If they want to siege this stuff down, my boys down here are sieging that stuff down. They're allied to Genoa. Okay. Trier and Genoa have very similar flags. Let's get up here and see if we can start catching out some other boyos. Because the fort line is going to be problematic for us. We're not going to be able... Oh my gosh, there's so many of them up here. This Venetian army over here. Luckily, my allies and subjects are at least being somewhat useful, yeah? All right, let's take this one, 10-1. Always take your 10-1s, very important. All right, this is grassland, so let's head on in here. Will we be there after the month? We will not. So let's go ahead and shift consolidate and hopefully wipe that Genoa stack. That would be nice. Very good, perfect. 5 cavalry, by the way. Goodness gracious. Okay, so you can see the losses are very heavy on their side. Where are we at here? France has lost 60,000. Goodness gracious. How do you even manage losses like that? That's impressive. That's impressive. Let's go with war enemies and war allies. France, professionalism is at 4. So their manpower that they have right now is essentially what their manpower will stay at. Okay. So Stuttgart is farmlands, but they've got a 2-star general. So probably not my best fight here. Let's get one more monthly tick. I'm not getting siege down, so I guess we'll go with siege. Shift consolidate again. Head in here. Now they probably are going to reinforce. Oh, they stutter stepped. They're not going to reinforce. Oh, baby, that's another wipe. 8,000 cavalry just gone, reduced to atoms. These guys are on to Beirut, which is great because this is actually a friendly fort, so that is a -1 for them. Should be another wipe. And just in the last couple of months, we have killed like 30,000 men. 26,000 for Venice, 61 for France, and 12,000 for Genoa, which is significant. I've only lost 40, and remember, we're not even in the hole yet. We still got 30,000 left. Which puts us on par with France. But if you go to your country tab and you go to country in the ledger, you can actually sort by max manpower. You can see our max manpower is very similar to France. France is actually making a little bit more manpower than we are. And that's okay. Not for long. Not for long. This war up here with these guys is annoying, but as soon as I win this fort, I should be able to piece them out. The war goal is Holstein, so we're gonna have to get that occupied. This is Hills. Brescia, I believe, is Hills. Yes, it is. So we need to let our boys regen, though. We got 15,000 men that need to be reinforcing, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's pull you off, put you onto some friendly territory, get a general on you, and let these guys recoup a bit. Now, this is mountains, so I'm not worried about that. If they want to stand their men here and rot them on that fort, fine by me. Absolutely fine by me. Natural Scientist is good. But I don't think we want a level 3. We can't really afford them. But the Prestige is nice as well. I'm going to take the Prestige. It gives you morale. So Prestige is solid. Our Army Tradition is pretty dog water, but that's okay too. All right. So France, where are you at now? -2 still. Okay. Luckily, Castile is over here putting the smackdown on them. And as long as Castile does not peace out separately, which it doesn't look like they're going to, I need to incorporate a mod that makes my war screen bigger. I appreciate that being bigger for sure. Okay. Anyways, no big deal. They got off that siege. So it looks like Milan will be sieged down and nothing else really will. We have the ticking war score from having, I think it's Istria is our war goal. Yeah. Or no, Zara. So that's good. We're just going to let our boys reinforce a bit. These guys' manpower is now lower than ours is. Now, yeah, okay. If they want to come onto this fort here, I'll put them on defensiveness here. And their siege ticks are going to be nice and longer. Nice and longer. Not long, but longer. Now, there's nobody around them to help them. So we should head on over. Because there's a 12 stack here. Ooh, 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 ooh. The French stack, I need them to leave. I need them to leave. Please leave. Oh, they're stutter stepping. I hate that. Taking all that attrition over there. Need them to lock in. As soon as they lock in, very good. Now I can attack over here. They won't be able to reinforce in time, or at least they shouldn't before the battle is over. Scorch this fort because it is a fort and it is defensive, so we want to make sure we're doing that, and then look at that. So good. Okay, the main thing is I don't want to get involved in a battle with France if I can avoid it. Now, I will attack these guys over here. France may even reinforce, or not. Maybe not. Maybe they don't. That's okay. Now, these guys are losing, but not enough that they're going to be willing to peace out. They have to have at least, you have to have at least 10 war score to even make demands, but they're getting there. And as their land is getting occupied in the south, you'll see their manpower gain per month is going to go down. Now they're under 700, so it's gone down like 30 or 40. So good numbers. Any number that goes down for the French is good for us. Now these guys are a PU, so that means I should be getting a bonus based on my spy network in their overlord. And that is fine. So these guys up here, I can't make demands, can I? No. Yeah, I need at least 10 war score. Okay. Oh, yeah, here's a French stat coming for me. Yeah, dang it. You know, I kind of knew it was going to happen. Let's shift consolidate just so we can minimize our losses a bit. Let's flee on the 20... It said 28th, but apparently I can flee now. That's fine. Let's flee over into friendly territory. They still took like 7,000 losses, which is good for us. That basically means that this is their manpower pool. You know, 47 plus 21, and then like, you know, 600 or whatever per month. It's gone down another 10. So that's fine. It's all good. And they're taking a ton of attrition because they're marching around these like giant doom stacks as well, which is good for us. Now, that is fine. I'm actually going to take my boys and head up and get this war up here wrapped up because we need to do that. So our... Okay. It's ending soon. Very good. A 443 is solid. I can take that. Ernst von Habsburg. We should probably track their armies down because they're probably going to be annoying, yeah. Oh, they're probably going to be annoying trying to track them down as well. Let's see here. Can I catch this 4-stack? I can. Very good. Shift consolidate U. That is a stack Y. Get them off of that fort. Okay. Very good. Tolerance of the True Faith will give us some inflation reduction, which is nice because I think we're gaining some. Okay, wait. We have the advisor and the papal thing. That's crazy. That's crazy how much we're gaining. Okay. Papal influence is nice as well. We plan to stay Catholic, so no reason to not put some effort onto that. This siege is going to be crucial because that's going to actually open up a pathway to Paris. Maybe? I don't know. It depends on how that fort zone of control wants to act. 28% chance they take that fort. Probably will. Yearly prestige until the death of Cecilia. Yeah, we're not going to do that because she's going to die or, you know, be ousted from power. Okay, they didn't win that. Very good. Let's get you guys down here, and then let's Carpus siege down everything up here. And then that should give us the war score we need because ticking war score is giving them quite a bit of war score right there. And I will also have them... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have them cancel their subject of Ingolstadt, which will give 4 provinces back to the HRE, which you can see if you come over here. That will lower that number by 4. I think it said 4, right? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So lowering this 16 down to a 12. And then I'm going to hopefully be able to peace out France in this war, hurting them enough that they will not be able to pick up Castile as a friend again. Ideally, if they would like rival them, you know, say, hey, you have my land. I want that land back. That's the goal. Very good. We took the goal rather. Return. No, I don't need that. Let's see here. could release Donauworth, which would add another tag. So that is good. They're kind of willing to do it. I will get them to eventually do it. That's fine. So, yeah, we'll just get a little bit of ticking war score. It's not the end of the world if I don't get Donauworth. Yeah, that's fine. We won't get Donauworth, but we will eventually. Colonialism is here. Okay, cool. So we get to work towards that. Now, yeah, it's so good, man. They're just sitting there sieging down my subject like I give a rip. I don't care at all, man. How's France doing? Are they on low? Are they on low? France, medium. Okay. As soon as they flip to low, they should be willing to peace out now. Now, this is 3 years ahead of time, yeah? I assume we can take it next year. So we'll take it on the yearly tick if we can. I'd like to save a little bit of mana if I'm able. All right, here we go. 10 reasons. Did it go up? Mostly I just want to make sure we're giving back provinces to the guys. Now, I'd gotten a comment saying that I should take the half-off subjects and then take Norway from these guys. You could. I don't really want to go through the hassle of it. I mean, I don't care. That was another like comment that I got, a couple of them, and they say, hey, make sure you take Norway. No, I don't think I will, but you can do that. Now, I'm actually going to do a little cheeky looting because I am American and that's what we do. It's in our culture. Now, these guys are over here. France is forfeiting their land while their capital or while their country is getting sieged down. Now you can see here, they are only making 600 compared to our 628. So they are losing manpower while we are gaining. Feels good, man. All right. So ticking war score going up. Lubeck is... Let's see. If I got on Lubeck's capital, he'd probably be willing to peace out. So let's go ahead and pull you down there. If we can white peace Lubeck, relative strength of alliance will go down a lot. Very good. Nice. Now we can probably piece them out. So let's get one more loot tick. And really, come on, man. Being so annoying. It's fine. Meanwhile, they're sieging down Burgundy. These guys are doing stuff over here. We've inherited, or we've not inherited, but we've inherited the throne of all of our subjects. So we maintain our personal unions over these boyos. And within the next month or two, they should be willing to do it. War exhaustion goes up. War score goes up. I don't know how they're holding out so strong. That's a fort, so I don't care about that. They'll probably actually kill them off the fort. So it's good. We got busted spying. Come on, bro. All right, one more month, perhaps. It's probably those blockades are giving them a little bit of extra enthusiasm. But we'll be able to make it happen. Just trying to make sure that France isn't being, you know, too strong. Here we go. Yes. So this is what we're going to do. And then I will separate piece out Naples to have them break their alliance with France. That way our truce with France will be a little bit shorter. Province war score cost, huh? Well, that actually is totally good because that will make this war a lot cheaper for us. Heck yeah, bro. We can now actually even get war reps. No, but I will take money from them. So what that just did was that freed up -8, actually, or 6. So we're down to only now we're only at 10 provinces in the HRE. There you go. Frees up quite a bit. Yeah. And we need to make sure that on the yearly tick, we are taking this mill tech. Poland declared war on the Great Horde, the greatest of hordes. One horde that is great. Can I march on to Paris? I can. So let's march on to Paris. See if we can get them killed. Army drill gain? Nah. And it's fine that the war score is not, or the war score is not going up for us, because it means that we don't have to worry about, you know, call for pizza. We just continue the war and continue to kill them. I just got an accidental stack wipe of 4,000 Frenchies, which is great. They are down to 3,000 manpower. They got 60 in the field, so nothing to scoff at. Luckily for us, we are still absolutely just dominating this war. Let's make sure Reformation still has not spawned. I have a tendency to click off of things kind of quickly, so I want to make sure that I'm not doing that. My claims are snaked quite well. Let's get some claims on you guys. And Hesse gets both of those guys. Very good. Yep, I think this is probably about the best we're going to do. That's fine. We could get some over here on these guys as well, so let's do that. Now, once we get onto Paris, they will actually lose quite a bit of enthusiasm. So win that siege there. Okay. And now France should peace out. Oh, they're so close. Okay, one more month. Let their war exhaustion tick up. And just like that, they will peace out, giving Laborde to Castile. Now, that should hurt their relations. Wants your provinces. Yes, that's perfect. Good call, whoever left that comment. Thank you for that. That is a absolutely legendary comment. And I forgot to take tech. Pretty standard. Okay, so now what we're going to do here is we are going to march down to... who else are we at war with now? Nobody important, rather. We're making almost 0.3 a month, which is nice. Also, I got in a comment about not integrating Bohemia. That way I can take their elector spot. I think that is appropriate, so I agree with that as well. Ooh, AE impact, very good. So we're going to have to take a look at our missions, because we're going to need to get some land if we need it. Austrian culture, so we need manufactories. Okay. Imperial ascendancy, that'll just happen in time. Conquer Galicia, okay, we could do that eventually. Restoration of union on Poland. I kind of hate that. You have to take a bunch of clay from Poland to then get a PU on Poland. Doesn't seem intelligent. Okay, anyways. Either they own all their land or they are a subject of us. Okay. Australasia. Let's see here. Once we integrate those guys, we'll get their cultures. We have to own all this directly, which is stupid. The bishoprics. 2 provinces. Okay, so I have to just annex these guys. I can do that, no problem. I would like to... Gives us some permanent claims on Bavaria, and then once we get into Bavaria... Okay. Okay. Let's take a look at some succession stuff. See if maybe we want to look for some of that. Ingolstadt would probably actually be solid. Let's see here. He's 19 though. We have 1 slot. I will royal marry them. If we can get a PU on them, that would be good. Let's make them a vital interest. Oh, they are already marked as interest. Very good. Now let's have these guys head over to... Oh my gosh, there's so many forts. Let's have them head over, get Genoa pieced out. Genoa I don't care about. Oof. I don't know about that battle, man. Castile, what you doing, homie? Okay, that's fine. They fled. The war exhaustion continues to rise, of course. We fight some rebels for France because, you know, that's just how we are. We're good guys. Now, we can get our value cannon, so I will have to do that here in a moment. Got to get the value cannon. Let's actually go ahead and build a cannon right here. Now, the value cannon you unlock at Miltech 7. The reason why you call it the value cannon is because if you have at least 1 cannon in your army, no matter what the fort size, you will get a +1 on the siege tick, period. Level 8 fort, level 1 fort, you get a +1 if you have 1 cannon on it. That's why they call it the value cannon. It's very valuable, right? Could be argued. Genoa will white peace, so I will white peace them. That is fine with me. And now we will head on down to Naples. And let's get a general with some siege ticks down there. Oh, we got what? Unfortunate. Ooh, Franz Karl, the 554. Heck yeah, bro. Okay. Heck yes. And we've got a unanimous vote, which is awesome. All right, cool. So let's have you guys head down there with a siege guy. We'll have a young Beno. I don't know. I assume it's Beno. Uh-huh. Now, I will actually get some peace. Okay, we can probably speed 5 this now. Meanwhile, we're just waiting on this to go up, because as soon as we get this next one, we'll be able to start really growing the empire. It'll be really good. I just attacked those guys on the mountains. Giga Chad move, if I do say so myself. Now we just need to win these sieges over here. Got some rebels popping. Where? It's fine. They'll fight them. Castile's still over here just like doing their thing. Castile's on medium. Yeah. They might peace out. It wouldn't be anything more than just a white piece, so I'm not too concerned about it. Now, this is still a year ahead of time. I'll wait. If you don't know, when you're behind time on the institution, you can actually stack up more mana. So there's no rush. Okay, these guys are... I'm going to need to get some war score on them before I can actually, you know, push a peace deal on them. But as soon as we take Zara, that will give us the ticking war score. Half off Diplo rep guy. Not necessary in my opinion. We just need to win these 2 sieges, and we should be able to piece them out to have them break off their alliance with France, which is going to be very useful because our truce with France is going to be like 7 or 8 years. Yeah, about 4 more years. 5 more years. And we'll be able to attack them. They will not find any more allies. We'll also break off their alliance with Venice. So these guys are going to annul their friendship with France. They will also give war reps and then all their money. And I will get 100 ducats. So it's reasonable. And these guys will head home and start drilling because we're done. This war's over. We will take this province. Well, yeah, we might as well, right? These guys have claims? No. That's fine. I suppose I could just take it for myself. A little bit of extra siege. I'll give these 2 to Hungary. They've got claims on it as well. But I will take Istria. And let's see here. These Verona guys need to join the HRE. Let's go ahead and improve our relations with them. And make sure we're getting some spy network. Our claims, rather. And we're just waiting for that Reformation to spawn. As soon as it spawns, we need to jump on that opportunity to squish it, right? Commandant is dad. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. I'd like a land maintenance guy, but I'm not going to pay that much for it. We're working through our Diplo ideas, so we don't need to worry about tech. Okay. I suppose we'll just go with a... Yeah, let's go with a reinforced speed guy. Sounds good. Actually quite strong if you're like in a battle in enemy territory. All right, let's get you guys drilling and have you guys drilling as well. They don't have an army that I need to worry about, so I will not worry. And the Reformation has spawned. Okay, and we have a claim on Berg, right? We do. Okay, so this is the start of something fun here. I am actually going to make a backup save. Now, in order to make a backup save, what you do is you save the game in Iron Man, go to your save game files, or save games file, which is in your documents, Paradox Interactive, Europa Universalis IV, save games. Now, I have a file within a folder within there that is called backups. You just copy. No, I'm not showing it because I'm not recording my screen, but, and then you just go to, you paste it into your different folder. And now anytime if there's something happens, like say we get a center of reformation spawns like in a province that we can't convert readily, then we just roll it back. And yes, it is cheaty, it's safe scumming, but I also don't give a rip. So it is in their capital, which is good because what we do is we declare war on them. It doesn't matter what the CB is, because all we're actually going to do is we're going to go in, we are going to full occupy them and then force convert them, and that's how that will work. Now I can return Ferrara and release. Well, Ferrara is not in the HRE. Ferrara is in the HRE, actually. And Ravenna, okay. Cost me some Diplo, but I think it's probably worth it, yeah? Let's also take their money and all of their trade power. Or not their trade power, but there we go. That war is over. Great projects can be upgraded. The Umbrus Castle here. Nah, not interesting. Take tech. Stay ahead of time. Protect your innovativeness. Get your infantry upgraded. Let's go with the defensive pip. So then what we do here... Oh, shoot. I made a mistake. Okay, yeah. So I am actually going to roll back. I made a mistake in attacking them while their state religion is still Catholic. They have to convert. They have to, like, embrace it. So what you do is you have to just let it go. And then if somebody else converts, sometimes it will spawn a center of reformation. So I'm going to roll the save back, but I'll do it for the next episode. So in the next episode, you'll see we wouldn't have declared this war and we wouldn't have pieced out from Venice yet. But Yeah, there's a little micro that is necessary when doing stuff in the Holy Roman Empire. I don't know how people like Budget Monk do it, where they refuse to save scum, because HRE stuff is so much RNG, and there's just so many little things that can screw you over that is not worth dealing with, in my opinion. But if you guys enjoyed and you want to see more stuff like this in the future, don't forget to leave a like on the video and check out my second channel, Chewbert, for some extra fun, free content. You can subscribe over there, and you'll get two videos a week is what I'm doing right now, so a lot of fun. If you guys want to join the Discord, subreddit, Twitter, it's all linked in the description below, and if you want to support me on my Patreon, it's linked in the description as well. That's all I got for you for today, though. This is Chewyshoot, and I'll catch you guys later.